Shameless.
Shameless.
Yeah, they were touching on that quite
Right.
a bit. That was, I got a kick out of that show.
I did too. I really liked that show.
I've never seen it.
Once Fiona was
You'd,
gone, it was never the
Rick, you'd
same.
really like it.
Yo,
Yeah.
you'd love it.
Yeah, you could really relate to these people.
Yeah, you'd love it. It was good. It was.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing, Dan?
You would look at it and say, "Hey, that's my Uncle Tom."
That's a street creature right there, kids.
There was a lot of that, and there was a lot of, oh yeah, boy, that really hits home, close to home. The certain things that would go on.
Oh, it's really a good show.
I thought it was great. I love it.
I've always seen it, and I'm like, yeah.
And honestly,
a show to be on the lookout for. Just mentioning actors and such. Jeremy Allen White, who played Lip, he's going to be in an upcoming show. I'm not sure the network though. It's kind of escaping me. Maybe I can get back on this. But he's starring in a new show that's being produced here in Chicago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that's something that will be forthcoming, and as soon as I get more information on it,
he's a good actor. I like him.
Yeah, he did a great job on that show, and he was definitely a strong player all the way through.
Yeah, but really all of them were.
Yeah,
I can't think of any of the actors on that show where I'm thinking that they didn't really hold up their end.
Even the bit players, they would have these bit players. They were great. They had stuff that was really, let's face it, Lip went through a lot of relationships.
Yeah.
And in particular, and they were always really, really strong.
Who I really liked in that show, and it kind of went in a weird direction, was the instructor, the college instructor.
Oh, that professor.
Yes.
Alcoholic.
Yes, you know what I mean. He starts out as this like really normal guy.
Yeah, and
then he just like turns into this.
Digression was wild.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to watch it.
Yeah, Rick, you definitely. I think you would gain a lot from it. It's really just a very well written.
Is it on Netflix? I think it might be on Netflix. Is it?
Yeah, it was always Showtime, so I would imagine you could find it.
Because Rick has Netflix.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, and I don't know. Maybe it is on it. I don't know because I don't have Netflix.
I'll look at it tonight. I'll probably watch some of it tonight.
Yeah, good. Really, I liked it from the beginning. I thought it was terrific.
It really was. It was on a long time too.
Yeah, they had 10 seasons. I don't know. I think when Fiona left, though, the show was missing something. It just wasn't the same. It was still good, but it just didn't have the same chemistry.
Now, how many seasons was she not in it? 1 or 2?
I think 2. I think it was.
Yeah, they were winding down by the time she was leaving.
Yeah. They were a little bit riding on fumes a bit.
Yeah, the one daughter.
Dan, you went black.
Oh, again?
Yeah.
Fade to black.
There you go.
There's the team, the posse.
They had one girl, the younger one who gets pregnant.
Oh, Debs.
She was in with Roseanne for a while.
Yeah, she sure was.
She played the granddaughter.
Yeah.
I like what's the little guy's name? Not the little black kid, but the other one, the one that becomes a cop. Carl. He was a really good character too.
Yeah.
he got into a lot of stuff.
I know.
He was a lot like his dad.
Yeah. It was, like I said, it was really, it was well done for sure. I only got to work on it one day, and it was with William H. Macy. And
wow, nice.
It was cool. It was just cool seeing him and doing his thing. I didn't get to really interact with him, but it was just cool to be around him. And he's
a good actor.
Yeah, he is. He
was great in Fargo.
Yeah, it was cool. I wish I could have done more with him, and it would have been fun to see more of the cast together, for it. But it was just a one-day deal.
Yeah, it's on Netflix, Rick.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Shameless.
How many
Yeah.
seasons is it?
There's 10 seasons.
Oh shit.
They're this long. Yeah.
You'll like it though, I'll guarantee.
All right.
Yeah. Just start at the beginning. It's cool.
Okay.
You know who else was a good character? Joan Cusack was involved in it.
Yeah,
for a
she
time.
was. Yeah,
She
she
did a
was
great
good.
job. Yeah,
Yes.
that was. I'm trying to remember her character's name, but she was really good in it. She wasn't on all the seasons, but when she was there, she definitely had a really strong
Aren't they from Downers Grove or?
presence.
No, up
Up
north
north,
side.
Okay.
North Shore,
Right.
Okay.
like Winnetka or something.
Yes, I think it is Winnetka actually.
Okay.
Yeah. 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 Good actress.
He was in that movie.
Good actress.
Oh, what's the name of that town? It was in the wintertime. And
Sheila Jackson, her character was.
Sheila. Yeah, Sheila. Yeah. And then Frank.
Wichita Falls.
Man.
Did you see John Cusack in Wichita Falls?
No, he's another one I like a lot.
That
He's
movie, if you guys want a good movie, that is ridiculously intense. I mean, it really is a good movie.
Is that more recent or?
No, I think it's like 2000 maybe.
Well, that falls in our category of recent.
Right.
But it's
1990,
20 years ago.
1990 or later is pretty recent.
yeah, but it's a really good movie.
What's it
Pretty
called, Rick?
recent.
Wichita Falls.
Oh, okay.
Wichita Falls. Never heard of that movie.
Yeah, it's what do you call it? Indie, like an indie movie, maybe? Low budget, but really well acted.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Be worth looking it up.
Yeah. That was another good movie was Jacob's Ladder, if you ever saw that one.
I've heard of it. I never saw it.
Oh man.
Never saw that one.
That you'd like that, Trace. Dan, you too, man, because it's all boom. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But it's really you get to the end of the movie and you're gonna have to watch it again. You're like, what the fuck?
No kidding.
Yeah, it's one of those where, well, wait a minute. Then you watch it again and then it starts getting clearer, and you're like, wow. Yeah.
One of my favorite movies with John Cusack, it's kind of it was made in 1997. It was called Grosse Point Blank.
Oh, that was a great movie.
I've heard
with
of
Angelica Houston
and it was recent.
Yeah. the pre-Geritol days.
Do they still make Geritol? Is that still a thing?
I don't know.
I think it comes in an IV form now.
Remember that was always like, I don't know, like every television show had a friggin' Geritol commercial.
Yeah, it was for the old folks, your grandmothers and stuff.
It's like, boy, what are they? Is everybody hurting? What's up?
Now it's all pain meds.
Yeah.
Or bladder control.
Yeah.
These guys are on a road trip and they're all drinking bottled water. I'm like, that ain't real. No, they should be pounding beers.
Yeah.
Did you find it, Dan?
No, what was it? One more time. What was the name of it?
Wichita Falls.
Oh, Wichita Falls.
Hmm.
Around 2000, you're saying?
Yeah, maybe.
Decent.
John Goodman was in it.
Oh, okay.
He was the like a mob boss. Yeah.
He was getting a lot. There was a time where he was getting a lot of work.
Remember, I forget who the other guy. It's really dark too, because some of the stuff that happens in a movie, you're like, wow, this guy just went off the deep end,
he was John Goodman. It was just in a series I really liked called the Fantastic Gemstones or something like that.
Never heard of that.
Oh my God, it's really good.
Recent?
Yeah, it's like it's just still filming it.
Shit.
It just got over.
Oh wow. Well, that's actually really legitimately recent, Not to be confused with our
right.
references to
You know,
recent.
1912 and 1970 are the same distance apart from, what did they say, 1970 and 2022?
Yeah, I
Or
seen that.
something.
It's like really scary stuff.
That is, man.
So I'm trying to
So
figure out.
1912 wasn't too long ago when you think about it.
1912. Oh man, trying to do math.
You went to Argo.
Well, not only that, I'm tired.
Oh yeah, that's right. You've been up. You're going on 24 hours, ain't you?
Yeah, kind
You ought
of.
to just push it and stay up till Monday.
Oh, then I got to go to work. Shit. Then I really got.
When's your next marathon?
Oh, to be honest, I'm not running.
No, you gave it up. Yeah.
It's complicated.
Okay.
Early,
Say no more.
so early in
DQ is
20.
taking your taste buds for a ride with the new
Well, here we
signature
go.
Stack Burger menu, featuring
That
5
looks
mouth-watering
good right now.
cheeseburgers,
Does
like the loaded A1 Stack Burger and the
Look at that
spicy
thing.
flamethrower Stack Burger. Try the
Right
new
to the
DQ
fucking
signature
ICU
Stack Burger
you
menu
and
I
today.
want the one that I see
Happy
in the
tastes good.
commercial, not the one that they give you.
Dear God, today is going to be big. The most watched
Oh, look at
daytime
this.
service of
Oh,
the year.
wow.
Over 6 million worldwide.
If I were the king of the world.
Welcome home, Dr. Gemstone.
Your whole ministry is set up to serve the gemstones.
You should be ashamed of yourself. Well, I ain't. Praise be to He.
Why does Daddy leave me out of everything?
Being leaders, that's men's business.
I'm more of a man than Kelvin is.
I can argue with you there.
Oh, it's on HBO.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting me be born into this world as a gemstone.
I grew up in a rural area. What she's trying to say is that she is a poverty person.
I grew up in a hard-working, middle-class family. We weren't rich, but we also weren't poor.
And we also don't really care. That's kind of a boring, lame origin story.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it.
Dark forces are at work. Evil forces that wish to destroy our family.
He's in
The
Trailer
Lord has
Park.
always had
What is that,
Gemstone's back.
Can I get an amen? I'm gonna let it
You think messing with a man of the Lord is easy pickings? I refuse to be blackmailed.
You kind of are. I mean, that's pretty much exactly what this is.
let it shine, let it
If you go down for this, you better keep our names out your mouth.
Y'all stop trying to step to me.
This little light of mine.
Did you splash me? Do it again. See what I do. You look dumb with them glasses on. Why are you even wearing them?
It's fashion.
This little light of mine.
Good night.
Daytime dummy.
Oh, let it shine.
Maybe Johnny Caesar was right. Maybe this family has become an abomination. What?
Daddy, you just threw Jesus across the room.
No, it was a karate person.
No, that wasn't a karate person. That was Jesus.
I'm gonna let it shine.
That looks good. Gotta wait till August.
Huh. That does look like a good one.
It looks good. It looks
It's
like
it's really good.
Isn't that?
It's
that
already
was-
there's already like I think it's
Yeah.
1 or 2 seasons.
That was
Oh,
Ricky
cool.
from Trailer Park Boys, right?
I'm not really sure. I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks really like just out there,
It's really good.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know my next guest.
Very cool.
I'm still
So-
trying to get my head around that reference you made between the 1912 and 1970.
Yeah.
58 years apart.
Okay.
So now
then
you'll
19
take 1970.
Oh,
Right?
Judy's coming on.
Judy.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
If you add 58 to 1970, that's the year 2028.
So it was something like that, Trace. You know
was
what
a-
I mean?
it was a meme.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
kind
still
of cool.
don't know what
though.
that means,
Yeah, that is interesting. when
Yeah,
you
it
think
is.
about it.
It was the year my grandmother was born, 1912.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, all my grandparents were born before then.
Wow.
Yeah, my dad's dad was born in 1895.
Wow.
Yeah, isn't that wild?
My
That is-
my grandfather was born in 1900,
Wow.
right at the turn of the century.
Yeah. And then my other grandparents were like 05, 06, 08, you know. They used to say aught 6, aught 8.
Oh, really?
5. Yeah, that was kind of the language of it back then. We didn't do that this time around. Aught 4, aught 5.
Oh, did I show you guys my new cookie cutter that I got for my
No.
cousin Lynn? Oh yeah. Yeah, this one's good.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, I think you posted that.
Yeah, yeah.
I did see it.
Yeah, this thing is great. I gotta start making cookies.
Some pointy little pieces.
There's Judy.
Oh, we got the hat, haberdashery.
How many hats you own, Dan?
You mean like weird ones? I mean,
No, just hats in general.
Oh, I got a lot of hats, but I got a lot of baseball caps that I don't wear because I don't wear baseball caps.
Yeah, I do too.
But
Yeah.
I've got hats that I made for my businesses. I've got one for Unique Woodworking. Hey, Judy. Wow, you look good today.
Hey,
can you hear us?
Tap the microphone, Judy. The red one.
Punch it.
Sound. Do the sound.
Yeah.
Wow, you killed us.
Oh.
I didn't mean to punch at her.
Well, no, she's still trying to get it down pat.
Whatever happened to Gina? What the heck happened?
Yeah, I don't know.
Talk about Irish goodbyes.
Yeah, that was pretty.
I hope everything's okay.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, you never know. I hope everything's okay. You know, I don't think it was anything we said or did.
No. You can't do that to Gina. Yeah, nothing bothers her.
Yeah, we weren't on the line.
Yeah. Oh, I can get that.
Is that your movie?
We were talking on the reunion thing yesterday, Trace. We're gonna get this band called
EKDmovies.com.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm in. When do we film?
Yeah.
And then this was my first business.
Unique Wood Designs. Man, 312 number. Wow.
Oh, no, hey, know what my I had pencils made, and it said "Wake up with wood."
Yeah. Do you still have those?
I think I do somewhere.
Yeah.
Those are gold.
Yeah.
That's some marketing you got
Wake
there.
up with wood.
Wake up with wood.
Unique wood design.
I love science.
But this
you noticed that 312 number.
Yeah, 312.
Yeah, that's an old number.
No kidding.
That was our original zip code, right? Then they split it to 708.
Yeah. It's amazing that we were all 312 at one time.
Yeah, the whole Chicago area.
Yeah.